summer's here, super excited to fire up the grill. Today we're gonna spatchcock a chicken. So we're gonna use a boning knife. Here you can identify the spine. You're just gonna follow along the spine there, along here again, down the spine. Remove the spine. And then we're gonna flip the bird. And then, there. We'll use the shears to trim off any excess fat, because all the excess fat could cause a little bit of a fire flare up in the oven, and we don't want that. So that's it, we're done. We're gonna use some salt. Make sure you get it all over the bird. Some pepper. I like cumin. You know, I'm Latina. I've left Miami Beach a real long time ago, but you know, I was taught to always season a bird with adobo. Now we have, you know, healthier versions of adobo. There's many different lines out there, but adobo is a good blend of turmeric, cumin, and I always love it on meats. We'll hit it with a little bit of Aleppo, and that's it. We'll do the other side as well. Same thing, salt, pepper, some cumin, and adobo. Okay, we're ready to hit the grill. Depending on the weight of the chicken, it'll take about 2 hours. We'll check temperature in about an hour and a half. Okay, so while the chicken's on the grill, we're gonna work on the salad. We're gonna do a grilled Caesar salad. I love grilling romaine, and it's kind of a deconstructed version of it. We'll use our cleaver. Very clever way to use a cleaver. Maybe add some salt, and you mash it. And then we're gonna use some anchovies as well. I would say let's use 8 anchovies. Now just a rough chop. We use some mustard, about a teaspoon. And then we'll whisk in some olive oil, creating an emulsion by slowly whisking it in. And some fresh lemon juice, about 1 lemon. This thickness is about right. You can always add a little bit more lemon juice if you want it a little bit runnier, or some more olive oil, but. Okay, so now that the dressing's done, let's get to the salad. I like to cut the romaine straight down the center, and then if there's any funky little leaves, let's get rid of those. Some olive oil, both sides, some sea salt, and some pepper. So when you're grilling lettuces or any leafy vegetables, it's always really important to have a spray bottle in hand, because what it does, it creates steam in the barbecue. So now it's time to flip the chicken. Put a little bit of olive oil just to get the skin crispy. So depending on the weight of the chicken, it takes about 2 hours, but use your meat thermometer at 165. Ours is ready. We grilled our lemons. Might as well use the tongs to squeeze it out. And now we're ready to dress our salad, our deconstructed Caesar. I love the Aleppo pepper on all of it. It adds a pop of color and smoky flavor. You can even use some parsley. Kind of very rustic and casual. Maybe a flower or 2. And then instead of breadcrumbs, I'm using some panko to add that crunch for the Caesar. And we're good. I'm ready. Isn't it? So good.